Right, I think we're live. Encoding overloaded. What do you mean my encoding's overloaded? Since when? How dare you, OBS? What do you mean I'm overloaded on encoding? Alright, well, ignoring that. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a great day, as always. My name's Gigabyte. That's with a double I, and Byte for short. We got the finest echelon of music queued up. You cannot go wrong with this level of music. Hello, Gazer. Welcome to the stream. And everything seems to be working. I've been fighting my graphics card for the last like 10 minutes. It keeps, for whatever reason, self-unplugging, which is very great, I look over at my second monitor and I see all these like little itty-bitty dots on the screen and it's like, come on, please, just please. But we're gonna hop right into it. We're going straight to our favorite world, After Hours Craft. You know it, I know it, we all know it. And here we are. Oh, wow, yeah, I am tanking it on the frames. What do you mean I have two auto? Oh, gosh. Alright, is the audio less scuffed now? Hopefully it's less scuff. I didn't realize that there was two audio and there goes my screen again. You know what? It's fine. We're gonna... This is my sign that I should switch to using DisplayPort only, because the HDMI could slide out too easily. DisplayPort, you have to like push a button before you could unplug it. I think it's not unplugging from my graphics card. I think it's unplugging from the monitor right now, because my setup is like not jank, but it's not exactly the most secure thing in the world. So the monitor like shakes a little every so often, which is not the most pleasant thing for a monitor that's trying to survive. Also, like, okay, hang on. Minecraft music, way too loud. Minecraft, way too quiet. Let's lower that. Right? Yeah. Alright. How's the Minecraft? Let's turn that up slightly. Let's like double the volume on that. Okay, now I can actually like hear cave sounds. That's nice. Yeah. You guys, you tell me if my thing is not good. If it's not good, you gotta tell me. Okay? That's how this works. Because I'm not listening to the stream. I'm streaming. There's a difference. Okay. But everything seems like it is working fine. OBS is done yelling at me. So we got a few simple missions. Last episode of After Hours, we got some diamonds, which was solid. So this stream, our plan is to get some more gear and maybe build some cool things. What is this? Deep sleep? Yeah, couple. Okay. But first I want to get out of here because there's like nothing here. This is like desolate. What is that? Tough? Yeah, it's tough. It's pretty tough stuff right there. Ha. Get it? Because it's tough. Yeah, that I can see why there's only one viewer on the stream. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're in like the very, excuse me, very nice, very pretty cave with spiders that want to eat my brain. Okay, hi. Oh, hi. Listen. Listen, sir. Okay, you know what? We're gone. We're gone. We're out. What? That is nonsense. That, sir, is uncalled for. It's very rude. Oh, look at that, diamonds. We're also going to be experimenting to see if I set OBS up correctly, because fingers crossed, I should be able to get very nice clips out of this, which I can then put together into a nice little stream highlights video. And wouldn't that be amazing? Alright, Mr. Creeper. I got one simple question for you. Are you happy with your actions? You don't think I have game sounds on? Bruh. Bruh. What is this nonsense? Okay. Turn Minecraft music off. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Game sound is on. Barely though, like you can barely hear it. So that just tells me we're gonna like crank this up even more. Okay. That seems a little better. Now let's put some music on in the background. And now we're gonna see if this works out. Fingers crossed. I heard lava. Oh, because there's lava on the map. How convenient. Ow. Hey, look at that. We're rolling into diamonds today. Ooh, double diamond. Triple diamonds. Look at that. We are eating good tonight, guys. Fourth diamond. Can we get lucky? Are we going to be greedy? Nope, no luck for us. That's cobbled deep slate right, yeah. Alright, well, the good news is things are functioning a little more smoothly now, which is nice. Bad news. There is no bad news. We got more diamonds. 2 more diamonds. Amazing. This is an amazing life we're living. Anything surrounding the diamonds? You always got to check around on diamonds. Unfortunately, no. Alright, I need to get a bow so I could, like, take on these skeletons head on. You know, they think they're so funny with their... They think they're hot shots with having their own bows. Well, think again, because when I get a bow, you're a goner. You and that creeper, you're both goners. But for now, I'm just gonna eat and mind my business. Okay, all right. That's I was minding my business. I was minding my business. Yeah, I was minding my business. Jeez, some people don't have hospitality. Hey, listen. Okay, yeah, you guys fight each other. I am a big fan of this skeleton versus skeleton nonsense right here. Hey, back off. Get out of here. Out of here. Okay, goodbye. I'm like one explosion from death. All it takes is one creeper. One creeper, and that's it. Thank you. Ow. Alright, listen, buddy. Listen. Okay, we're not gonna play. We're not gonna play. I said we're not gonna play. I don't want to play with you. Okay? 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 Cool? Cool? We cool? We chill? We chill. We're big chilling. This is big chilling right now. We're fine. We are fine. Alright, everything's okay. I don't need to worry, you don't need to worry, we're all okay. Everything's fine. Why would you be worried? I wasn't worried. Alright? I'm glad we can all sit down, take a breather, right? Def no game sound? Bruh. What do you mean no game sound? What? Why is there no game sound? What? I literally it's showing me game sound. Hang on. Alright, we gotta test this. Give me 1 second. We're gonna do some experimenting. Alright, yeah, definitely no game sound. Okay, so why is there no game sound? Oh, wait. I I have a theory. A game theory. Um yeah, this is a game theory. We're gonna do some experimenting. Alright, get ready for this, y'all. Alright, you ready? I'm ready. Y'all best be ready. Three, two, one. Okay, well that didn't work. Ah. Okay, this isn't working. Hang on, guys. It's a theory. It's a game theory. Okay, chillax. That is what we do. We theory craft here, and everything will be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay, I have a new theory. A new game theory. Bam. Cinema? Did it work? Do we have game audio? We have game audio. Do we have music? Alright, I'm gonna test it. Hold on. Okay, I hear music playing through the stream now, so that clearly means that, stick with me, that clearly means you can now hear my game audio. That, see, hey, look at that. See, this is an important part of a stream, you know, people like listening to the streamer, but no one's here for the streamer. They're here for the gameplay. They're here for the Minecraft. And ow. So it is quite amazing that we have the Minecraft working now. It's amazing. It's beautiful. All right. Well, now that Minecraft cave sounds are caving it up in here, we're gonna eat a piece of steak, switch these out, and make our way down. There we go. That was completely unnecessary. Incredible. I was literally just... okay, that's fine. It's fine. Alright, whoever said no to explore? Okay, well, we went in a big circle. I'm gonna go this way. Away from all the mobs. I'm not gonna get gold because who needs gold in this economy? I do want iron though. Iron is very useful, so we're gonna go get some of that. Iron, please. Thank you. Beautiful. Alright, well, now that you guys can actually hear the gameplay, we're gonna just keep getting out of here. That is the goal right now. We need some, like, Mission Impossible music. Is there a creeper? No. Alright. The last thing I need is, like, turn my back around to, like, mine some blocks, and then immediately get one shot by a creep. Okay. Yeah, sure, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, I was mining iron for the zombie, not for myself. Why would I want iron for myself? That's absurd. You're crazy if... okay, yeah, sure, just form a conga line while we're at it. Can't die! Yeah, sure, this is fine. This is fine. Alright, form an orderly queue. You will die one at a time, okay? Understood. Understood? Great. Oh, thanks for the potato. I will... ow! I will gladly take that, and I will make a farm out of you. Why are there more zombies? Get out of here. Nobody wants you. I do not want you here. Nobody wants you. You okay over there? Nope, that's annoying. Sure, just big thunderous minecart, why not? Alright, get out of here, thank you. Alright, now that we've taken on the brigade of minimum wage employees, we're gonna get back to mining. No. I love hearing them spawn in, just because it gives me, like, that time I need to, like, dip out of there. This seems to be, like, zombie central over here. Listen, pal, I did nothing to you. You brought this upon yourself. Okay? I like this iron, though. Lots of iron. There's actually so much iron here, what the heck? let's just grab this, and we're gonna make our way out of here. Why are you, like, buried? Hey, geez, there's so much iron. I mean, I'm not complaining. Is that a trial chamber? Someone was probably screaming that in the background. Huge trial chamber behind you. Turn around, please, I beg. I beg you, turn around. Well, okay, I guess we could do that. I don't know if I'm feeling a trial chamber right now, but we could do that. You know, I'm gonna say no, but I'll make a marker on it. See, this is why we need like these cool types of mods, because it allows me to see stuff through walls. This isn't X-ray, it's just convenience. Right? There's a major difference. Ow. Alright. Let's like get out of here and go place a marker on that. Or sure, yeah, we can spawn the skeleton. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Let us place. Alright, it's a small trial chamber. Oh, I do like the lush caves. I love the lush caves. Any cool stuff around? Another trial chamber. This is deep dark. Got some deep dark over there. Some over here. Okay, so we got some good areas around us. Oh, that's a big trial chamber. Okay, well, I'm gonna just put a marker on this one. And we're going to... Can I not make a waypoint? How do I make a waypoint? Choose an option. I am choosing an option. Oh, create waypoint. It's right in front of me. Okay, cool. Trial chamber. Chamber. Thank you. Easy. Boom. Look at that. Alright, now we're going to do the amazing task of digging our way to the surface, because I want out. I want to go home, is what I want to do. I should have made a marker for where home is on the map. That would have been smart. Oh well. Next time when we get back home, we'll put a name to it. Been a long biggie. This is a nice part about streams, because this is where like I could do the resource grind and then leave a lot of the fun stuff for like the let's play. Why do I only have one stick? I want more than one stick, thank you. Or, you know, thunder. Thunder's also cool. Sure. No problems with thunder. I've got 0 issues. There should be an achievement. This is my opinion. There should be an achievement in the game for getting struck by lightning. That, I think, would be cool, because there's no achievement for it currently. I don't know why, but I feel like there used to be an achievement for it, but now there isn't. What is that on the map? Oh, it's part of that trial chamber. I see. Very cool, very cool. A lot of copper in it. Am I gonna use copper? No, because I was able to get a full set of iron. Jeez. Alright, we get it. You're big, scary thunder. Okay. Yep, understood. What am I at? 27. Why 27? Why am I not higher? Really? I'm out of... We're gonna drop the top. Sorry, top. And actually, no, I'll drop the rotten flesh. I don't need rotten flesh. What are you? Oh, hi there. Okay. Just wait. Don't attack me. We're gonna leave me alone, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's just block that up and keep going the other way. I'm cool with that. Off we go. Very big. Can we not with the thunder? Holy. Jeez. The audacity. Well, anyways. I can't wait to get to the surface and just see all the downpour. It's gonna be great. Or not, I'll drown before I ever get to the surface. Oh, no, there we go. Is this... Did I build that? I think I built that. Yeah, because there's home. Alright, to home we go. We're homebound. I don't know where our boat is. Is that a sea turtle on the map? It is a sea turtle on the map. Big fan. Love sea turtles. Thankfully, we haven't polluted the Minecraft ocean yet with microplastics, so they don't die due to our intervention. What is that off in the distance? Why? That was a mark on my screen. I thought I saw a light in the distance, and it's just a mark on my monitor. That's amazing. Oh boy. Okay, well, this is great. My chat disappeared. No wonder why I couldn't see messages. Aiden Casey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's 5 people watching. Yo, Giga, what's good? What happened to the hardcore world? I decided I didn't want to play it. That is basically what it came down to. But I am very happy to play this. What's up, buddy? Oh, yes, we have a name for the dog. The dog is going to be named Biscuit, courtesy of Gazer. I'm telling you, there needs to be an achievement for getting struck by lightning. Right, let's sleep so I can actually, like, hear stuff. Alright, well, thank you, YouTube, for not vanishing my chat. I like it when it doesn't get Thanos snapped out of existence. I don't know why I'm even bothering to smelt all this, copper. There's, like, 0 point now, but sure. We could keep smelting it up, why not? What? Oh, it's a seagull. It's a seagull. It's fine. We're fine, guys. It's just a seagull. You're a YouTuber, but you only have 2 subs? Keep at it, guy. It takes time, but over time you build up an audience. If you're really passionate about it, that's what matters. People will watch. No! My monitor! What? Oh my... This is... Wait a minute, why is that showing up on stream too? Y'all see it, right? What? So is that my monitor, or is that... What? 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 What is the goal? Beat the Ender Dragon? The goal is to just enjoy Minecraft, so part of that will be eventually beating the Ender Dragon. Part of it'll just be surviving and having fun. But, explain to me why... I'm just gonna say that it's a bug with whatever mod I'm running. Sure. Sure. Okay. Well, while we're at it, I only have 29 iron. I thought I had more. We're gonna smelt that. Take half of that. And now we get to do the very fun task of not organizing our items. We just toss them in. I had a 4 furnace. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry, Biscuit. We're gonna have to place that next to you. You'll have slightly less room, but that's okay. Eventually we'll upgrade to a much nicer real estate. Throw away some bones. String. I was gonna make a sign. So let's do that. You are hereby called Biscuit. This is Biscuit's domain. Beware. Beware, Biscuit. You do not want to get on Biscuit's bad side. Biscuit is a good boy. Speaking of which, we got sugarcane to farm. I'm gonna move this over to me, but you can never have enough sugarcane. So if you ever play Minecraft, you always farm the sugarcane as you start the world, because eventually you're gonna get ready for enchantments, and then when you need your enchantments and you want to go for level 30, you're not gonna have nearly enough books to build it. Sugarcane and then cows. Cows are the second component to this. You could technically get the leather from horses, but what monster would kill a horse? I'm looking at you, chat. Hopper. Hopper's doing its thing. Very nice. I will take some cobblestone myself. Andesite could go away, wheat could go away. I should set up a potato farm. That would actually be pretty nice. I guess we could do it up that hill. Why not? Is that cool? That is cool. Very nice. Get that out of the offhand, put this in my offhand. This is like the fun, tedious part of your Minecraft world, is all the organization you get to do. This is what they cut out from the YouTube videos, because no one ever does this in the video. Right, well, we could keep that. Keep that, thank you. Steak goes. Alright, that works. Sweet. Oh, let's not carry our valuable diamonds on us. That's a bad idea. Let's keep moving. I'm gonna grab some wood because I want to actually finish the house off. What type of house should we go for? Should we go for... I've built the house using a tutorial before, and that is about the nicest looking build I've ever made, so... I am no maestro in building, but we can make up something. Do something nice if we try. Okay, well, I was hoping... Thank you. That's more in line with what I wanted to happen. Amazing. Grab this, grab that, and we will continue to move on with our life. This really is such a nice spawn. I really cannot overstate how nice this is. Such a huge fan. Anyways, back to the hut. Back to the dirt shack, Biscuit's domain. Birch sap. When did I mine a birch tree? I don't remember doing that. Goes away. We got the logs. I guess we could finish up the house. That would be nice. Yeah, it's okay. I wasn't trying to speak wind. We could just really blare it nice and loud. You know, for the time being, I think we're just gonna do a 2-layer wood scraper. It's not a skyscraper, it's made out of wood. They're different. Could do an arch. That could actually be cute. Let's actually get an arch set up. How do you place blocks so fast? So, since I've no life Bed Wars for like 1,000 years, I tend to just do like a slow butterfly click, and in the process I can double click, so... Basically, even if I wasn't butterfly clicking, it's literally just right click, and then right click again. It's just practice. I've played Minecraft long enough to... that's where I can actually do it. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's a pain in the butt. I kind of love the dirt in this house. I know it's, like, very silly, but there's something charming about it. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to build more ladders. Can I... Nope, okay. I think 6 ladders should be enough to get up to the top. Oh, it's literally perfect. I could not have planned that any better myself. We'll do a cobblestone floor, why not? Realistically, I should have made this out of, like, slabs or something. Do we actually have... I think we have enough to make a stone cutter. Let's smelt up some regular stone and get a stone cutter going. Wait, is it... I always forget. Apparently we don't have the ingredients for a stone cutter. Nope, we do have the ingredients for a stone cutter. I always find it so weird that you don't unlock the crafting recipe for a stone cutter until after you smelt cobblestone for the first time. I feel like getting one of the components is more than enough to be able to... You know what I'm saying? Like... Maybe that's just me, maybe that's just me being picky about how Minecraft is coded, but, you know. Make it make sense. How many slabs do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 16. Got it. Okay. I'll make 18, why not? Alright, here comes the fun part. Time to destroy the roof, y'all. We're breaking it down. You know, this actually could be a pretty nice structure. Maybe I do like the slabs around. For now, we're just gonna do a regular flooring. There we go. Good enough. You know, once it's night, I'm gonna jump down and bed clutch. It'll be the coolest thing you've ever seen. Because it'll be totally unnecessary, which is why it's cool. I'm out of wood. There we go. Ready? I think that's close enough tonight. Runabout! Or not, I won't bed clutch, that's fine. Is it hard mode? Yes, it is hard mode. Gotta try. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to mark this as home. And we will mark it on the second floor, because downstairs is Biscuit's domain. Home. Dark red. Sure. Why not? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, Biscuit, it is kind of rude of me to kind of take up your entire domain with all of my gear. I really should be more considerate. That's what I deserve. You're right, Biscuit. I deserve that. Let's place the bed here. Biscuit's cool with the rest of the stuff, though. He just wanted some room to actually, like, move. So, that's fine. Alright, I think for now, this is fine. We could go get some... Let's get some sand. I want to build a... I want to use glass panes for the front of it. I think that would actually be a cool building. Glass paint, that's what we're doing. Okay. Alright, we need sand, though, to make glass, so one step at a time. It's been a solid minute since I've streamed, though. How have you guys been doing? What is the cape? It is the Pride Cape, including the symbol for people of color and transgender awareness. I believe. I'm like 99% sure, but I know it is the Pride Cape. Speaking of which, sand, I got stone. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that works. I need coal, thank you. Wait. Caviar Pac-Man, how's it going? Where am I from? None of your business. I'm actually from Narnia, though, so... Welcome to the stream. Get the spear. Listen, okay? I will eventually get the spear to try it, but I'm what you would call a Minecraft boomer, where I get my sword, I get my axe because it's 1.9 plus, and I have a pickaxe, and occasionally a shovel. And that's that. I am very happy, I'm very content, I don't need any more than that. Spear, mace, all that other not. That's what they add to the game, so you can make like cool Minecraft clips with it and post it online to keep people talking about it. But true Minecrafters, all they need is a sword, an axe, and a pickaxe. Upgrade to diamond, eventually. I'm gonna wait until I have more gear. I'm in no rush to upgrade. A bow, yeah, it's not... Okay, bows are also fair. Bow's fair game too. And a crossbow, because those are actually pretty cool. Personally, everything 1.16 and prior, I'm a huge fan of. 1.17 and 1.18 were fine, because the Deep Dark is pretty cool in my opinion. Just way too rare. And I will say the cave systems, also really cool. I just wish it was a little easier to understand them. I don't want to have a PhD in Minecraft philosophy to understand how to, you know, navigate the cave systems, but that's besides the point. Speaking of which, let's make some glass panes. 248, beautiful. Okay, so if I place this here, oh, that's perfect. I should extend this out one, shouldn't I? Is that a good idea? That is absolutely a good idea. Is that a good idea? I probably should have really thought this through before I placed down my first glass pane. This ain't Hypixel. Why are you playing on 1.8.9? I'm not playing on 1.8.9. What do you mean, why am I playing on 1.8? This is 1.21 point... whatever the last version 1.21 is. 1.21.11? I don't know. Too many. Too many is the answer. There's too many 1.21s. We should have stopped somewhere else, not... I don't know. Now I'm just rambling. Okay. We are going to complete the base. The million-dollar question is, how do I want to complete the base? I want to get a horse later. I will eventually get a horse, but first we're just gonna settle with our base. We got a nice waterfront property. We have a boat that's... Are you telling me that I accidentally captured a turtle with my boat? I literally said, like, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago, I'm glad we haven't polluted the oceans with microplastics to kill the turtles. And the second I spawn into this world, what am I doing? I'm capturing sea turtles? Bruh. Is this a server? No, this is not. This is my own personal world. It is single player, and it is going to continue to be single player. This is actually part of the After Hours Craft Survival Series, which... I trapped 2 turtles! Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's part of the After Hours Craft, which you can find episodes 1 and 2 of on my channel. Alright, I'm sorry, folks. To be fair, though, you're the ones who jumped into my thing, not me. Actually, come back. I wanna get some... I want sea turtles. I want some baby sea turtles. Let's go. Nope, I'm using fabric. The only times I use Lunar Client is when I'm playing on like Hypixel. If I'm not playing on Hypixel, then I use Fabric for the current versions of the game. You guys go have some fun. Parrots and the bats, amazing. Alright. I'm gonna just watch you, and wherever you lay your eggs, I'm gonna put up a fence around it so the zombies don't smash it in. But yeah, I'm just using Fabric, because then you could actually load up whatever mods you want. I mean, I think you could do that with Lunar and Badlion too, but it's more of a pain in the butt, in my opinion, which I personally am not here for. I want it to be simple. Where are you laying your eggs? Over there, got it. Okay, so we're going to get a crafting table, get some sticks, and let's get some fences going. That's probably more... Wait. A single egg! You know what? I should not complain. An egg is still an egg, and we will eventually get a baby sea turtle. And you know what happens when a baby sea turtle's born? You get scoots, and you know what you could use scoots for? You could use them to make the turtle helmet. You, in fact, do not have to kill the turtles. That is not how you get the scoots. So, however many sea turtles you've massacred in the past, you should atone. Because how dare you, you absolute monster. Right, we're just gonna box those guys in, though, so they don't get stepped on. Including from the ocean. Not a monster, though. We're gonna give this, we'll give the baby sea turtle access to the sea. Not much of the sea, but a little bit of the sea, you know? I'm humane. This is basically the equivalent of, like, you know, SeaWorld. And we all know how humane SeaWorld is. Alright, just getting sand. Finish building up the turtle cage at our bootleg SeaWorld. I see a problem. Okay. I see a solution. Alright, easy peasy. Perfect. Alright, so if they are born, yes, they have access to the ocean, but just enough that they can't escape. Perfect. Alright. Let's head back home. This was a very busy day of saving the turtles. Perfect. Hey, Biscuit. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Yes, we have to finish building a house now. Let's start here. Okay. I think it's gonna be easier to start on the second floor than it is on the first floor. I actually really like this idea design that I have going on. Do I want glass on the back too? I definitely want glass on the front. Or do I want to just be able to jump out of the top of my house? I feel like that could be fun. Like you wake up in the morning and just, you know, take 2 hearts of fall damage because you were trying to show how not to water bucket clutch. You should add a balcony. You know, that's right, I was thinking about adding a balcony. Yeah, I think we can make that work. What about the bottom floor, though? We're gonna want some glass here as well. Thank you, thank you. What do you think, Biscuit? This is your house. This is your domain. How do you feel about that? Yeah, you like it? Alright, I thought so. Is there really any point in having glass on the other side if you can't see out of it? I just thought of that. Like, I'm only gonna be able to see unless I break these and dig underground. That's possible. Oh, we do have... Well, we don't have enough slime blocks for a launcher. But we could do something with that. That could be fun. I'm a big fan of that. Okay, I see a slight problem. Actually, wait, no, this has a very easy fix. Ignoring the lack of slabs. Easy fix. Alright, problem solved. Why is that poking through the sign? Alright, hang on, Biscuit. We're going to put the sign outside, so any trespassers know this is Biscuit's domain. Biscuit's domain. Did I have this on 2 line? I think I did. Biscuit's domain. Beware. Perfect. Oh, you can edit the sign. Wait, can signs be 2 direction? They can be. I forgot they added that. That's pretty cool. This isn't looking as good as I thought it would. It may have actually been better to have full glass blocks here. Nah, this is fine. This is fine. We don't need an inside either. Or not an inside. We don't need a door. It's Biscuit's domain. Nobody is silly enough to go after Biscuit in his, her, their domain, their domain. I can make a spear. Alright. I'll make the spear just because you asked me to. And it's cheap. I will say that animation is pretty clear. Okay, why does this... Well, actually, hang on. I don't know if that's default. Because I do have a mod pack on right now, which gives me pretty cool animations. So... Alright, color me impressed. I like that. Okay, I'm already starving enough. Let's do the charge. That doesn't... Is it an enchant? Oh, it's the enchantment lunge, right. I feel like that should just be part of the item. You know what? Whatever, I'm being too picky. Good enough. I will never get over how bad they've mangled the items for PvP, though. I mean, for PvE it's great, but for PvP it's... I will never get over that. Alright, let's add a top to the house. Top of what, you might be asking? I don't know. Well, actually, I think this should be oak logs. So I'm gonna fix that first. I don't have oak logs, do I? No, I do. Eight. I need 8. Sweet. Now, you may be wondering why I decided to water bucket clutch instead of jump into the water right next to my house. And the reasoning is because it's cooler that way. Please change the dirt to planks? No. I am now going to leave the dirt. Temporarily, at least. I'll eventually switch it, just not yet. That was part of my first ever dirt hut. You expect me to remove my beautiful dirt shack, the foundation of this very strong wood house that would totally... Actually, dirt is low-key, like, a very good building material if you use it properly. It's fine, I didn't want to hear myself talk anyways. Wind. Alright. The more sugarcane, the better. The more sugarcane, the better. Beautiful. Let's just get some more logs while we're at it. Get some birch too. What are we going to use the birch for? I don't know, but we will figure that out. Birch. Birch. Get some oak trees planted again. Deforest a few more. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so actual question is where do I plan to put hang on, wait, I needed that. Well, that's frustrating. Because I need a way to climb up. Well, actually, I could just make this dual ladder. There's no reason not to. Let's do that. I'm gonna just crank down the master volume slightly. If you guys can't hear it, just let me know. But I think a little quieter won't hurt anybody. So we're just gonna crank that down. The bed is still fine. I can make this glass. That's not a problem. Might look a little funky, but it'll work out. Dirt is not that important. Well, it's not just the dirt, and yes, it is important. How dare you suggest otherwise? It's my ladders that the dirt is supporting. I need a way up to the top, so until I figure out a better solution, the dirt stays. That being said, on this side, I will replace this with some of that. And run out of glass just in the nick of time. Let's see. What do I want to do from here? I mean, we got the glass set up nicely. That looks pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about that. That looks decent. I think it looks better with the logs. We're gonna get another set of logs and put those up. Where are the logs? There they are. My mouse is like making the most egregious like scratching sound. I mean, I don't know if that's getting picked up by the microphone. I really hope not. It is egregiously just scratching my desk as I move it back and forth. Get a mouse pad. No. Ladders go on planks too. They do go on planks too, but I'm gonna keep it like dirt until I figure out a better solution. I think there's some ow. I think there's some beauty in having a foundation of my house being a dirt hut that saved me from the dangerous mobs on the very first night of this Let's Play. So, you know what? We're actually gonna place a sign to commemorate those dirt blocks. Where's the signs? There's the signs. In commemoration of dirt keeping us safe. On all of our first nights. I think that's fitting. That is a very fitting. How could he disagree with that? This is looking mighty fine now. I mean, it's also looking like, you know, if the big bad wolf came by, it would fall down immediately, but that's besides the point. I should really be replacing this with logs too. Okay. Sorry, Dirt. Alright, let's climb. How did I pull that off? I'm honestly more impressed than I am confused. Sweet. Ow. I love how like you get so excited over the fact that I'm modifying just a few like dirt blocks. Since when? You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Sweet. Alright, this is looking pretty good. What if I did this? Just hear me out. Hear me out. Alright. This is gonna secretly be the best thing ever. This actually could come out pretty clean. Am I out of glass panes again? I am not. See, isn't that clean? That's good. That's good. That's pretty good. Do that. That. Grab. Oh, perfect. Perfect. That literally lines up perfectly. Alright, great. We have a glass house. I've built a glass house. This is amazing. I've never seen anything more first day of Minecraft than this. Biscuits chillin'. We do need a roof. That's a lie. We don't need a roof. We don't have a front to the building. We don't need a back to the building. It's fine. Alright, that being said though, now that we've gotten this sorted out, I want to sort out the food situation. So we're just gonna toss, you know, all of our valuables in the chest without taking any time whatsoever to sort it. Because why would we bother to do... Oh, we do need to figure out where the furnaces are gonna go. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... This isn't even a hot... Well, okay, it is a hot take, but in my opinion, it shouldn't be a hot take. I think the Phantoms are one of the best things Mojang added to the game, and anyone who says otherwise is just complaining for no good reason. They won a mob vote fair and square, first off. And I'm gonna be real, if they didn't win the mob vote, people would have been complaining about whatever mob got added instead, and saying like, oh, we could have had the Phantom, that would have been so cool. Alright? You would say I'm wrong, but let's be honest, if we did some revisionist history, that is 100% what would have happened. Second off, I think Phantoms do genuinely add a good, like, you had no reason to sleep beforehand, now you have reason to sleep. And, like, sure, you, at first, like, it was more of a nuisance, but now, like, that Phantoms are the way to repair Elytra with an anvil without needing to, like, get mending. Which, to be fair, you get mending, then you never need to see the Phantoms anyway. I personally think Phantoms are a net positive for the game, and I think it adds a fun aspect that enough people don't give them credit for. That's my opinion on Phantoms. Phantoms are a solid W. I have an idea, actually. Where is the stone cutter? There is no stone cutter. Where? There is a stone cutter, it's in my inventory. I love how this has an animated icon inside the inventory. Get a fishing rod? Eh. What am I gonna do? Sit here and go fishing? That's like something you do with an AFK fishing farm. That hurts. You know what? Yeah, that actually looks cooler. Tell me this breaks. Nope. Cool. Alright, yeah, I like that more. That works better. Yeah, okay. Sweet, those have been placed down. We got 4 furnaces, enough coal to fuel all of that. I still have no idea what's going on here. That's not a major problem, but mildly peeving. Fine. We can place torch, jump down, torch, and Biscuit gets a little torch from the crafting bench. Perfect. I could not have built a better house myself. I know because I built this house. Oh, hold up. Nobody told me the stream was looking all... What? What is going on with the stream? What? Oh, you're right. I forgot about the turtle. I don't know how long they take to hatch. What I'm more concerned about is why my screen has gone all wacky. Excuse me? I'm sorry, what? Why? Why? Ugh. Alright. Time to experiment. Give me 1 second. 1 second. We're gonna experiment and figure out why my screen is so buggy. I have no idea. It looks like confetti. It low-key does. Okay, well, now it's fixed. I don't know. Nope, it's back. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check, see if the turtle is hatched. If it hasn't hatched, then I think what we will do is go back to the house and either way call it a wrap on what okay, yeah, it hasn't hatched. I will make this episode 3 of After Hours Craft. Why not? I wasn't originally going to do that. Now I'm going to have to figure out, you know what, maybe not. Maybe I won't make it episode 3. We'll see. But I will make it the end of the stream because we are getting near time, for an hour at least. And I think the only way to fix this is for me to stop the dual stream because I think my graphics card is getting overloaded. I think that's causing the bitrate, or not the bitrate, using something to die. I use DaVinci Resolve to edit my videos. It is a free, well, okay, so there's a free and a paid version of it, but the free version has like more than enough to do professional video editing with. You can download it online. Yeah, that's what I use, DaVinci Resolve. That's separate, though, from whatever is causing this. So, I will call it a wrap there. So, thank you all for joining me for this live version of After Hours Craft. I'm gonna go play some Phasmophobia now, because I've been digging the new update. Pun not intended. But with that, my name is Gigabyte. That's with a double I. Byte for short. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.